Peace and love, everybody. This is Young Nas from iGotOptions LLC, and in this video I want to talk about what OHLC is. Alright, now it's an abbreviation that stands for open, high, low, and close. Alright, now these are the four parts that make up a candlestick. So once you understand this concept, it should naturally become easier to read those candlestick charts. Alright, so let me get into it. Whenever we look at candlesticks, remember that they represent how the stock price is moving within a certain period of time. Right, so we're always going to see new candlesticks forming. Right, and whenever we see a new candlestick form, it's always going to look like a horizontal line. Right, so what you see right here, this is what a new candlestick is going to look like. And the reason why is because this horizontal line represents the open. It basically says this is the price that candlestick opened at. All right, now let's say the stock price goes up. Right, so that means the candlestick is going to go up. So that means we're going to see something like this. Now we can see here how the body of this candle just increased. Right, now this is still the open. Right, this still represents what the price of this candle opened at. Right, but now this line right here is basically telling us this is what price the stock is currently at right now. And now let's say the stock price went lower. Right, so we would see a candlestick that looks something like this. Right, now this is a better example. Right, so that means that this candlestick was all the way up here. So this was completely green up to this point, but then it ended up going back down. Now this is what's known as the high. Right, whenever we see these tails at the top, these are called the highs. Right, because this is the highest price the candlestick was at, and the tails on the bottom of the candle are the lows. Now this tells us the lowest price that this candlestick was at. So at one point this candlestick was red, right, because it was all the way down here and it was under its open. Right, so there's something also to understand as well. Whenever we see a candlestick's price above its open, like we see here, then the body of this candle is going to be green, representing, how the price is going up. And whenever we see the price of this candlestick lower than its open, it's going to be red because it's showing us that the stock price went down or the candlestick is going down. Now that leads me to the last part. What is a close? Now remember that candlesticks represent how a stock price is moving within a certain period of time. All right, so when that period is over, a new candle is going to have to form. Right, so the close basically tells us, all right, this is the price the candlestick was at before it formed a new candle. All right, that's what a close is. It literally shows you what price the candlestick finished at. So this is an important concept to understand and practice because it'll help you develop your technical analysis skills and it'll guide you to being a better trader from that charting perspective. All right, so this is what OHLC or open, high, low, and close is.